Well, it's been another hot day around town, and the heat and humidity will continue to build here for the next couple of days. Hi, everybody. Sure hope you've had a great day so far. Here are your weather headlines. Not much of a change, I should say, as we head into the rest of our evening hours. It stays hot and muggy, warm and muggy, hot and muggy. I guess it's all relative, right? The excessive heat will continue here through the middle part of the week, but we do have a little bit better chance for a few more showers and thunderstorms. It doesn't look like it's really going to add up to a whole lot, but we will see a little bit more rain. So for the rest of the evening, by 6 o'clock, we're at 98 degrees for a heat index value. So that's hot. 95 is what it's going to feel like by 8, and it's going to feel more like the upper 80s to low 90s as we get into the 9-10 o'clock hour tonight. And because the humidity continues to pick back up across the area, low temperatures come up as well. So we'll be in the low to mid 70s. We're back in the mid to upper 90s as we get into our Tuesday afternoon, but those heat index values will be even hotter than what we've experienced throughout the day today. And the National Weather Service was talking about the fact that they may issue a heat advisory, at least across the Southern Valley, which would be our second one of the season so far, if they do issue that tomorrow. So we'll keep you posted on how that all plays out. Here's your futurecast. We do have a little bit of a better chance for a few more showers and thunderstorms. Here's the story, though. While we do have moisture coming in from, we don't have direct moisture necessarily from Beryl, but we have an influx of moisture. That's why dew points will come up. And as you heat up the atmosphere, the best locations for seeing some showers and thunderstorms will be across the Cumberland Plateau and the mountains. But you can clearly see that we do have a little bit of a better chance for some showers and thunderstorms on into our Tuesday, despite the fact that it's still going to be hot and muggy. We will get a little bit more, so you can see how it kind of fills in a little bit from what we've had recently, and we'll take every bit that we can get because it does look like the drought will continue. And the Climate Prediction Center, the National Weather Service, talking about the potential for this drought to worsen over the next 2 weeks thanks to the hot, dry weather that continues to ensue. Here's the latest track from the tropical storm Beryl as it made landfall as a Category 1 just outside of Houston, Texas, Galveston, Texas anyways, and moving its way towards the Great Lakes. But when you look at the storm system and track it, you can see how it's just going to be working its way through northeastern Texas, into Arkansas, into Oklahoma, and then that will continue to push its way further to the north and northeast. But for us here locally, we don't get that direct impact. We just get that influx of humidity and moisture leading to some afternoon showers and thunderstorms, but we could sure use some of this tropical moisture. Now watch this. Tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, that cold front will slide off to our east, and that's going to do a couple things. That is going to drop our humidity levels just a little bit anyways as we get into Thursday and Friday. We'll see some decent rain around the area, but you can clearly see the bullseye from Beryl is going to be off to our west and north. So let's talk dew points for a second. The amount of moisture in the atmosphere, right? Dew points on Tuesday will climb into the mid-70s. That's why our heat index values will likely push 105 plus, and why we will likely have a heat advisory, at least across the Southern Valley. But behind the Beryl's cold front, dew points drop into the upper 60s Thursday, Friday. So that will make the air feel a little bit better. Listen, 67 for a dew point versus 75 is a big difference. That is for sure. So our heat index values for Tuesday, again, across much of the region, well over 100 degrees. We'll continue that on Wednesday, but probably be in the mid to upper 90s here around East Tennessee. Cold front swings its way through. That will drop our humidity. Therefore, we're not really going to be contending with much of a heat index value on into our Thursday. As we get into Friday, though, another influx of moisture at the surface will come back into the area, and that's going to lead to hotter weather as we get into our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday time frame. Rain chances ramp up Tuesday and Wednesday. They fade away with just some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. But again, when these afternoon showers and thunderstorms fire up, it's hard to pinpoint exactly where they're going to fire up and how much rainfall you'll get. It's convective summertime thunderstorms, but I don't think it's going to add up to a whole lot. Temperatures behind the cold front, we'll see those temperatures come on down. Actually, the coolest day will be Thursday at 89 degrees. Then we climb right back into the 90s as we get into our Saturday, Sunday, and Monday time frame. Maybe in the mid to upper 90s as we get into next Monday. Low temperatures will be at or well above those averages. And again, as we get into our Tuesday and Wednesday morning, those will be the warmest and muggiest mornings, thanks to that moisture swinging its way into the area. Now, don't forget to download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's 100% free if you go to the Google Play Store or the App Store. All you have to do is search East TN Weather, all one word. It's easy to find. Look for the orange TN and the white light in bold. It's everything you need for East Tennessee weather. Daily forecast updates, 1 minute with Witcher, access to the only 24-hour weather channel here in East Tennessee, and an amazing interactive radar that gives you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours. Not too many apps out there do that. And looking ahead all the way through the 18th and maybe lasting all the way through the 22nd, The Climate Prediction Center is predicting the possibility of above average temperature. So we'll keep you posted on that. But again, looks like the onset of this drought will continue to worsen over the next two weeks or so. So we'll keep you posted. All right, we sure hope you have a great evening. Thanks for checking in, by the way. Your next weather update comes in at 9 o'clock tonight, just before bedtime. So check in every once in a while before you go off to bed. We'll see you soon.